you come back, I'll fall again. So please stay gone. You leave like it means something, but you always come back like nothing ever broke. I clean up the wreck and you light the match. It's not love, it's a relapse, and I know how this ends. It starts with miss you and ends in regret, but I'm tired of writing the same last text. So stay gone. Don't test me this time. Don't say my name. Don't ask if I'm fine. If you show up, I'll fall again. So if you ever love me again, so please stay gone. The bed still knows your shape. My mind still plays your lies. I built a version of peace where you never tried. But even my silence screams for you loud. So if you love me, don't come around. Break me if you want to, but don't rebuild me just to ruin me twice. I can survive this, but not one more night of almost healing and almost right. So stay gone. Let the silence speak. Let my chest stay empty. Let my hands stay weak. I'm done being your home when you're just passing through. So stay gone, please do. And this time, don't look back. And this time, don't look back. I saw it coming. I just did a new. You said nothing, but I knew the script. Every red flag waved before your lips. I saw the exit, still chose the stage. Let you write the ending on my face. They told me you'll break, I said I'm not glass. Now I'm dust, but I still say it'll pass. I knew, but I stayed. Watched the storm and still prayed. Called it fate, called it pain. But the truth is, I chose the flame. You left hours ago, but your shirt's still here. It's black, faded, still smells like you folded, like you meant to come back soon. The chair's in the corner, but it pulls my eyes like it's shouting without a sound. I walk around it, but I never touch. Like it might vanish if I want too much. Your shirt's still on my chair, and I'm still sleeping wrong. I left the light on like you'd call before dawn. I don't sit there, I don't move near, but I breathe it in like you're still here. I clean the bed, wash every sheet, but leave that shirt like it's watching me. I rehearse goodbye, but don't press play. You said forget me, but you stayed anyway. The smell's all faded, but I still react like my body knows how you used to act. I threw your hoodie out, your photos too, but that damn shirt feels like you. Not just the thread, but how you left, right in the middle of where I rest. Your shirt's still on my chair, like you never left. It holds your silence like it holds your scent. I could toss it, I could burn it bare, but I won't, I don't. It's still there, and so are you, so are you, and so are you. You say you hate it, but you don't stop me from falling. You don't yell, you don't hit, but you smile when I cry just a little bit. You say I'm not that guy, but you don't deny that you like the way I lose light. You call it love, but it feels like a test. The more I shatter, the closer you rest. You like it when I break, when my voice shakes, when my hands can't hold, when I beg you to stay. You say it's not true, but you never say sorry, and I keep bleeding while you sip like it's holy. You say I never meant harm, but you never stop the hit. You hold my waist, but you twist the grip. I'm not paranoid, I've seen your eyes. You like me best when I'm too weak to fight. Don't lie, you loved when I cracked, when I erase the text, I still see the dots. You left the bed, but I still feel the knots. You forget the dates, but I smell the rain. You walk on clean, I sleep in the stain. You don't flinch when my name plays, but I still freeze when I see your face. You got amnesia, but I got proof. You call it nothing, but I bled the truth. You don't remember, but I replay every I love you threw away. You kiss new mouths like you forgot mine, but my lips still taste the goodbye. You scroll past like I'm not real, but my skin still peels. You feel I tried to blink, but it won't fade. I'm the crime you got away. I tattooed you in lyrics, you deleted me in thought. I still see the bedroom, you say what bedroom forgot. I burned my voice, you burned my name, but I kept the ashes, you dodged the flame. You got amnesia, I got proof. You got innocent, but I bled the truth. You don't remember, but I replay away, we threw away. You forgot, but I'm still bleeding it back. Don't touch me like that, I'll fall again. You text me, hey, at 2:04, say you're just passing by, but I know that door. I see your name and my chest caves in. It's not fair how easy you win. I'm not healed, but I'm standing. Don't pull me back with that smile you're handing. Don't make me wanna change. Don't say things like just one dream. Don't look at me like I'm still yours. I swear I'll fall and you'll just watch. Don't make me want you again. You laugh soft and I unravel. I've built a wall, but you know the gravel. You touch my head and it burns sweet. I'm not yours, but I'm on repeat. I erased your number, but I know it still. You say my name and I lose my will. I want to forget, but your scent's still mine. You lean in close and I cross the line. Say one word and I come undone. You don't even chase, I just run. Don't make me want you again. Don't wake the part I bury deep. Don't kiss like it's nothing, then leave me with the bleed. You know your power, you know how I've been. So please don't make me want you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. this isn't about love. It's about the way we crash and call it enough. Kiss me like a warning, like you're trying to save me. But you know how I won't leave, I'm too far gone, baby. Call it what you want, toxic, tragic morning. But kiss me like a warning. Kiss me like a warning. But I'll kiss you back. Kiss me like a warning. But I'll kiss you back. You bite your words, but not your tongue. You say we're done, but we're not that dumb. I know I should run, but you were goodbye too well. And every time I try, you pull me back to hell. Say my name like it's the last time. Look at me like I'm the crime. Touch me like you're burning, and I'll still beg for one more love. Kiss me like a warning, like you're trying to save me. But you know I won't leave, I'm too far gone, baby. Call it what you want, toxic, tragic morning. But kiss me like a warning. Kiss me like a warning. But I'll kiss you back. Kiss me like a warning. But I'll kiss you back. I never needed safety. I never needed safety. Blood looked like a siren. But I never screamed. The walls were thin, but no one heard. I bit my lips, swallowed the word. He asked you good, I blinked instead. If silent counts, I always bled. They say she's strong, she just stays calm. But that's not calm, it's a quiet bomb. I never screamed, but my body shook. Never cried, but they never looked. My voice was glass behind my teeth. I shattered aloud, but underneath I lay beside, but far below. My chest stayed still, so no one know. I learned the skill to break in style, to wear the bruise with perfect smile. He loved my quiet, said you're chill. He never heard the kill I feel. I turn to ghosts before his touch. He said relax, I gave breathe. Inspired by the weekend. I blink, you're there, breathed in, same air. The hallway's clean, but I smell smoke. The mirror shakes when I say no. I don't call, but you still speak. In every silence, in every leak. It's flashback fever, I'm burning slow. Can't sweat you out, still feel the glow. It's not your touch, it's something deeper. Hallucinating, my heart's believer. It's flashback fever, I'm burning slow. Can't sweat you out, still feel the glow. It's not your touch, it's something deeper. Hallucinating, my heart's believer. The bed sheets sigh like you still lie. The lights flick like you're nearby. I bite my lip just to check if I'm alive or just a wreck. I lock the door, but you bleed through like perfume that won't undo. I took the pills, burned the text, changed my number, moved my steps, but every flash still pulls me in like sickness wearing your skin. It's flashback fever, I'm burning slow. Can't sweat you out, still feel the glow. It's not your touch, it's something flavor. Hallucinating, my heart's believer. It's flashback fever, I'm burning slow. Can't sweat you out, still feel the glow. It's not your touch, it's something deeper. I'm hallucinating, my heart's believer. You're not coming back, 'cause you never left. I pray, not because I believe, just because it's the last thing left. Hands together, no heat in the skin. Mouths move, but don't mean a thing. I speak in silence, hope's not there, but my lips still part like air is prayer. Candles out, but I still light. Words like glass break every night. It's a mute prayer, no God involved, just a girl trying not to fall. She says please, with no one near, just the echo of her own fear. I count sins that weren't mine. I fold my knees like muscles line. They say pray loud, but I go small, 'cause heaven never picked up my call. They ask what fate, I say none, but I still beg when I come undone. I whispered to nothing and it whispered back. No answers, just the sound I lack. I bled in verses, no chorus came, so I sang my sorrow without a name. It's a mute prayer to the ceiling, cracks to the air. The angel bang whisper fifth floor rise. The lights don't flick, but they don't warm. The air is soft, but feels like storm. I can hear my blood, and that's too much. I can feel the space, but never touch. Everything's too quiet, no chaos, no scream, but silence here isn't what it seems. It feels like waiting for something to break. It feels like stillness right before quake. No messages, no missed calls, not even ghosts, just blank walls. I tried music, but it skipped. I tried crying, but nothing dripped. The quiet folds like sheets too tight. I close my eyes, but lose the night. This isn't calm, it's aftermath. This isn't peace, it's aftermath. This isn't sleep, it's slow collapse. This isn't silence, it's what's left after crash. Everything's too quiet, and I don't trust it. Every creak sounds like justice. I used to fear the loud, now I fear the hush. 'Cause silence kills, but doesn't rush. If you ever hear nothing, run. Was I in love, or was I escaping? Inspired by the weekends after hours, Haze and Rihanna's raw. One phoned for love, but no one was there. I keep rewinding, but it skips. Did I taste you, or just my lips? Was that even real, or a movie in my head? Was I in your bed, or just dreaming it instead? I wrote songs for a ghost I fed. I called it love, now I call it dead. I wore your hoodie, maybe it was mine. I cried in your arms, or maybe just wine. I left the light on, but maybe for me you were a film I paid to see. You said forever, or maybe I hope. You look so close, but my memory chokes. I danced alone, and your illusion spoke my truth to my delusion. I kissed you once, but never felt. You held my waist, but not yourself. Was that even real, or a drug I made? Did we happen, or was it a just a story I told. Was I in love? Was I in love? Or an escape, an escape, an escape? They tried to light her up, but there's nothing left to catch. Eyes like oil, skin like ice. She used to scream, now she just blinks twice. They say you're so quiet, she says I'm not. They say you've changed, she says I forgot. They play her favorite song, she doesn't blink. They kiss her lips, she doesn't sing, she doesn't burn. No flicker left, no matches work. She took the breath out of a flame, buried the spark. Now she walks through the dark, untouched, unmarked. She used to cry like thunderstorms. Now she watches love perform. They ask you okay, she nods on cue, but her smile is programmed through. She wore it, it didn't heat. She laid bare but felt concrete. They touched her like she was art, but she knew they'd tear it apart. So she froze before they lit. She doesn't feel, she's fine with it. She doesn't burn, not for hands, not for hands, not for hands. You can hold her, but you'll find no fire, only ash, that's fine. Not everything needs to come back warm. I knew the game, but I let you play. You locked the door. Right side, I didn't ask you to, but I stayed anyway. The lights were red, but not romantic. The touch was slow, but systematic. You said, relax, I read, obey. You smile like God, but talked and prayed. Your sheets were soft, but stitched in lies. I lay down and closed my eyes in the manipulator's bedroom. Every word's rehearsed, every moan's a cue. Every kiss rehearsed, he calls it love, I call it cue. I played my part like I was you. You lit the candle, I watched the flame. You traced my neck like a claim. I said enough, but not too loud. 'Cause in your room, no no's allowed. Your perfume soaked into my skin. I smelled control and let it win. I bled in silk, you wiped with charm. You told the truth but bent my arm. You whispered slow and broke my head. You made me beg inside your bed. In the manipulator's bedroom, I laid for show. I kissed on cue, but nothing below. He saw devotion, I saw a role, and still I played to lose control. You thought I didn't know. I knew. I wear red lips, but I don't feel fire. You shimmer hips, tapes your sweeps, and men's are good, my dress says in, but I go home with nothing in. I look like passion but feel like stone. They fall in love with skin, not bone. I'm cold in color, painted heat, but inside me, no repeat. I look alive, but I just pose. I match the frame, but no one knows. I smile smooth, but the taste is fake. I break hearts, but don't feel ache. They say you're deep, I say I'm shade. I've mastered silence in cascade. I show skin, but guard soul. You see red, I see control. I'm cold in color, painted heat, but inside me, no repeat. I look alive, but I just pose. I match the frame, but no one knows. I poured on the lipstick, but nothing lights. I learned the rhythm, but lost the nights. They call me goddess, I call it role. I wear desire to stay in control. I'm cold.